Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to the 3-Hour News Show. You are now watching our signature segment, See the Stories, and today we have a very special guest, one of three from Vini, an electronic music group hailing from Thailand. It's Fhong, and she is here to talk about their new single, Teenage Lullaby. Let's have a chat with her, see what she says. Hi, everybody, and hi, Fhong.
Hi,
So very good to see you. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good as well, thank you. First of all, congratulations on the release of your new single, Teenage Lullaby. Can you tell us a little bit more about this song? I mean, I've been listening to Teenage Lullaby, and then I've been listening to your other previous singles as well, and they are quite different, aren't they? This one's a bit
Yeah.
more hard, yeah.
Yeah. Well, so like the first aim that we aim is that we want to present like a new era for Vini in the new album that we'll release on early next year. And yeah, we want to like present like who Vini really is, and we want to be more mature and more darker. So that's why it's the first track that different from the recent EP.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's I can definitely see that as well. It's a bit more how do you say? There's a lot more sounds and a lot more kind of metallic sounds to it, if you will. If that makes any sense. It's quite different to your different previous singles that are kind of more vibey, you know, a bit more kind of fit for a bar, if you will. Can you tell us where you got your inspiration, particularly, you know, in the ways that you compose the song?
Well, for the music part, we all brainstorm together. Like during the process, we want to like, well, we all three members have different perspective and preference in also live and also music, and we want that's why like we want to present who Winnie really is in the new album. So we all fits like our preference in the song, like a mixture, yeah, of Winnie in that. And for the lyrics, it came into me because I wrote the songs after I listened to like what we have got that like during that time, like the music that we got. And I also experienced some personal experience that I met someone who is suffering like from life, and also at that time I also suffered from something as well. Yeah. And I feel like, well, by talking to people who are also like suffering, it's not that bad. Yeah, it didn't like turn out to be all negative.
Right.
Yeah, it's turned out that I saw some light from that. Yeah, I got new perspective from by talking to them, and also I felt better by sharing to them, and they also felt better by sharing to me as well.
So in a way, this music was, you know, part of your perhaps therapy. It was therapeutic for sure, in
Yeah,
trying to express your experience at a time, right?
yeah. Well, it also fits with the title Teenage Lullaby as well because I'm still 21, and I felt like many teenagers and also people around my age face difficulties and also different issues. Like, not only like because I'm about to graduate and I felt so lost, and also not only love story, financial, families, there are different issues that people around my age face. So I think it would be a great like anthem for people. So that's why Teenage Lullaby.
Yeah, kind of like from when I was listening to it, it felt like a very, I wouldn't say angsty per per se, but it made me want to go like, ooh, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Can you tell me a little bit about, you mentioned earlier that the three of you put a little bit of your personalities into the single, into Teenage Lullaby. How would you say those personalities are, and how do they translate into the music?
Well, for me, I'm like quite chill, but not that chill person, and also I really like R&B. So the first part of the song, I came up with the melodies that quite R&B, but then in the middle it's more more I don't know, like catchy. The hook is quite catchy, and it came from Beam, the other member. And also for the like sound selection and also like the rock sounds by our bassist, really like those genre. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. They had some very strong rock influences in parts of the song as well, don't they?
Yeah.
And in the music video as well. I mean, not only are you guys experimental with the song itself, but also in the music video. Can you tell us a little bit about the background behind that? Like, how did you guys find? Where was the inspiration from? Where was the idea from? That you had a guy walking into a bar, and obviously it turned into some really kind of funky, really wavy, a really wavy video.
Well, it's quite similar to the personal experience that I mentioned when I shared to the producer and also the staff of the MV, and they came up with the stories that that quite similar when a boy meet a girl, but then those girls have like three. Well, we are in the MV, right? But we didn't represent like all three of us. We represent one person. Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, in that person met Vini, and then the we dress in black, right, to represent like negativity and dark energy, but that man didn't like felt like bad after met us. It turns out better.
Yeah.
Like he felt better, and also he went into a different world after like just met us.
It's a very interesting music video for sure. Takes you into a world on its own, really, when you actually watch it. Yeah. That's him meeting Vinny in the first place. But can you tell us a little bit about how you guys met each other and how you formed this band in the first place?
Well, Weenie starts by Beam and Pie, because Beam and Pie was in the same band, and then after the contract end, they want to form a band, and then one of the staff in the label know me.
Okay.
Yeah, so he invited me to join the band because they want a guitarist who also can sing.
Okay. And did you guys always kind of go for this kind of electronic, clubby, vibey music, or did you have other ideas for your songs as well? And maybe is that why Teenage Lullaby sounds the way that it does?
Well, the main genre would be electronic. Like, despite the mixture of other genre, we'll just have like a little involvement of electronic in the songs. Yeah, I think that would be the main because like Beam is also the DJ of our band. Yeah.
Okay. And do you kind of get inspiration as well from, obviously you're Thai. Do you get inspiration from, traditional Thai music as well, or perhaps any other music from Southeast Asia with your creative process?
I think that's a tricky question, but yeah, we listen to like many songs like different from different countries. We all love like to listen to many different new songs, and Beam and Pai also like Korean songs.
Okay.
So like some part of the melody also inspired by those songs as well. Yeah.
Okay, so it's really an amalgamation, not only, Southeast Asian music, but really kind of like from Korea, from K-pop, and other music as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Tell us a little bit about, your single, or maybe perhaps your single in relation to other songs that you currently may be working on. Will there be a new album that the single will be a part of?
Yeah, this song would be, and we'll release around early next year, I think, because we need more two songs. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we'll finish this really soon, and well, in the album, they are a lot of tracks. Yeah, when compared to the EP, I would say 10 or
Okay.
more, and well, this album is called Soiree. Yeah.
Will it sound similar to, or will it have kind of the same vibes as Teenage Lullaby, or will it be different?
I would say there are many genre and many vibes in this album, but Teenage Lullaby would be a benchmark for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, very cool. And obviously, you guys are going to be performing Teenage Lullaby in your um, uh, upcoming concerts, upcoming club nights as well. Probably, can you tell us a little bit about the music scene in Thailand? Where have you guys been performing so far, and how's the experience been for you?
Well, in Thailand, we have performed in like many live house. Yeah. We have, but we don't have that much live house shows. So mostly like the same live house and then switch to the other. And then even we also perform in like a music festival as well, or the concert that like happen like at the mall or something like that. Yeah. People usually perform like at those events. Yeah.
Okay. And what about Southeast Asia? Do you have any plans to tour across Southeast Asia as well? Perhaps Indonesia as well, where we can watch you. I mean, that'll be amazing.
We really hope that we got a chance to perform there. We just went to Japan and also Taiwan as well. And right now we don't really have that like plan, but we really hope, yeah. We'll wait for people to invite us as well.
Yeah, I mean, listening to your music, I feel like there could be some really great places where they can be played, particularly in Jakarta, because we have quite a few bars, we have a few clubs here as well, that whose people, me and myself included, can really vibe along with that kind of music. So, yeah. Any hopes for the future of the band? What would you say is kind of like your mid-term, medium-term, long-term vision for what the band will be like?
Well, right now, I think we really looking forward to see the feedback after our first album release, and we'll see what's happened next, because we really excited, like we really happy about the feedback from our recent EP as well. So we really looking forward to like what will happen after we release our album.
Okay. Looking forward to hearing about that as well. Maybe final question for you then, Fhong. Where can we where can we watch, where can we stream your music?
Well, we release our songs in the all platform, including Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, and the others, YouTube, anything. And you guys can follow us on every social media platform. Just search Vini and then company. Yeah.
Alrighty, amazing. You guys have heard it right here. Look for them on social media, Instagram at Vini.company or Vini Company.
Vini.company.
Amazing. Perfect. Fhong, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
All the best for the future, all the best for your band, all the best to Beam and Pai as well. Wish you guys the very best, and hopefully you can come soon to Jakarta, to Indonesia, maybe even to Bali, so people can watch
Yeah.
you. We can watch you.
Sure.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and that was our interview with Fhong from Vini, one of the three members of the electronic music group. All the best to you guys, and I hope we can see you very soon, as I mentioned, in Indonesia. And that's them, but you don't go anywhere because See the Stories will be back after the break, so keep it here on the 3 Hour News Show, only on See Today.